moving on, we will talk about merger of French and Portuguese colony. Now, let me tell you one thing, that Britishers were not only the European power who were ruling over India. We had the French and the Portuguese who were ruling over India also. French you had in Pondicherry, and Portuguese you had it in Goa, Diu, Daman, all these places. And we got only independence from the British rule. We did not get independence from French and Portuguese colony. So how did we throw French and Portuguese out of India is something which we'll do now. India emerged independent on as an independent and sovereign state on January 26, 1950. So by the year 1950, we had accepted the constitution, we had become an independent state. But certain colonies of French and Portuguese rule still remain under the control. So there were other parts there were other territories of who were under the rule of French and Portuguese. Union of India appealed to French control Pondicherry and Portuguese control Diu, Daman, Goa to merge with India. So first, the Union of India or the government of India requested the French and Portuguese that please leave India and go away and let these places become a part of India. So French was ruling over Pondicherry while the Portuguese were ruling over Diu, Daman and Goa. People of these colonies wanted desperately to join the Union of India. So the people who were staying in these areas, they really wanted to become a part of India. They started vigorous movements for this purpose. So in order to become a part of India, they started protesting against the Portuguese, they started protesting against the French government. The French tried to suppress the freedom movement. In the Mammoth Meeting organization organized at Pondicherry, people gave French government the Hindu Chodo slogan. The Indian government started negotiation for peaceful resolution of Pondicherry issue with the French government. But people were not satisfied with that. In Yanam, People's Liberation Army had taken over the administration in the hands on June 13, 1954. The French realized that People's Range was compelled to start the negotiation with the Indian government. So what happened is that talks were happening with the French government to leave India, but French was not ready to listen to them only. So there was lot of movements, that was lot of protests that were held in order to protest against the French government. They started in Pondicherry. Also there was slogans like Hind Chodo, leave India slogans. There was lot of movement and protest against the French government. So there was an area which was called as Yanam. This Yanam was in India only, and there people started their own army. This army was called as People's Liberation Army. This People's Liberation Army attacked the government organization, attacked the government administration, okay? And by this time, the French government realized that, okay, we don't have that much power in our hand. We should start talking to the Indian government. And that is how the talks between Indian government and French government started. All the French colonies, that is Karnekal, Mahe, Yanam, Chandranagar, were handed over to India for further reconstruction. And further, they were taken under the Union territory of Pondicherry. So areas, there was French colonies that were Yanam, Karnal, Mahe, Chandranagar. So all these were French colonies. They finally got independence from French government, and they became a part of Pondicherry, which is the Union territory right now. Okay. With the reconstruction of Indian state, Pondicherry and Karnal in Tamil Nadu, Mahe in Kerala, Yanam in Andhra Pradesh, and Chandranagar in West Bengal. So these areas were in these places. Pondicherry is the administrative of all these territories. So main government is in Pondicherry, and through Pondicherry all these areas are governed. Okay, so this was what happened with the French government, and now we will talk about the merger of Diu, Daman and Goa, which was ruled over by the Portuguese colony. Okay. 15th August 1947, political leaders and satyagrahis entered Diu, Daman and Goa. In Free Goa agitation, thousands of volunteers died. So what happened on 15th August 1947 when India got independence? All the political leaders, all the satyagrahis, they started protesting against the Portuguese government which was there in Diu, Daman and Goa. Okay, and they started this thing called as Free Goa agitation. Agitation means movement, in which many volunteers died because the Portuguese government killed them. and attempts such as negotiation, persuasion and satyagrahas proved to be unsuccessful. So what happened was there was attempts made, there was efforts made to negotiate, to pursue matlab ke request karvi, okay, but all these things failed, all the satyagrahas, everything failed. The Indian government decided to begin Operation Vijay to liberate Goa. So Indian government said that okay, we have to do something, and they started something called as Operation Vijay in order to free Goa. On midnight of December 19, 1961, Portuguese government De Silva surrendered to Indian government. So on midnight of December 19, 1961, the Portuguese governor who was ruling over Goa, whose name was De Silva, he surrendered to the Indian government. Indian army captured Goa, Daman, Diu and hosted Indian flags there. So Indian army who was there, they captured Goa, Daman, Diu and they hoisted the Indian flag over there. Thus the last remains of the Western rule disappeared from India. So these were the last European rulers who were there in India who finally disappeared from India. On 12th March 1962, Goa, Dadar Nagar Haveli, Daman and Diu were merged with the Union of India. So by 1962, all these territories became a part of India. These states were known as Union territories. All these places were known as Union territories. On 13th May 1987, Daman and Diu were separated from Goa. So in the year 1987, okay, Daman and Diu got separated from Goa. Thereafter, Silvassa was made the capital of Dadar Nagar Haveli. So Silvassa is a place, okay, which was made the capital of Dadar Nagar Haveli, which is also a Union territory. Daman was made the capital of Diu. Okay, Daman was made the capital of Diu, and Daman and Panji was made the capital of Goa. So capital of Goa was also Panji. Okay, so this is how the merger of Diu, Daman and Goa happened.